Good morning. Loree Penner from St. Thomas Epiphany Episcopal Parish. This morning I'm thinking about what's in a name. What's in a name? What's in your name? I know what's in my name. My name, Loree, was my grandmother's name. Now, where she got it, I don't know. But she was always called Loree, which was her middle name. I've never liked my name very much. I've been through as many years of my life, has been as many years as people have spent mispronouncing my name, even after I've corrected them, sometimes over and over again. And being called Loree a lot when my name is not Loree. And that's important to me because whether or not I like my name, it's still my name. I was thinking about Abraham, who began life as Avram. And in Hebrew, that means, it means exalted father. And when God gave him the promise that he would, that the stars of the sky would be similar to the numerousness of his protege, his children, he changed the name to Abraham, father of many, so that in Abraham's new name was the promise of God. And I think about Peter, who started out as Simon. And Simon's name means listening. And Simon listened for many years as Jesus spoke. And one day Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do you say that I am?" And Peter said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus said, "You're no longer Simon. You're Peter, the rock. And on this rock, I will build my church." It's the confession of Peter that Jesus is the Messiah, that is the big rock. And Peter was a little rock. But from that time, maybe perhaps we can find a little more stability in him. And after he was filled with the Holy Spirit, we see Peter taking on the mantle of leadership and becoming the rock upon which the rest of the church was being built. In his name was the promise of God. So right now we are in the process of naming our new church. St. Thomas Epiphany Episcopal Parish, or STEEP, was only ever meant to be a temporary name. And we are going through the process. People in our congregation have submitted names, and this weekend at our vestry meeting, the vestry brought those names down to 4. And soon the the naming committee will be sending out those 4 names to all of our congregation. These names are representative of what the vestry saw as the choices, the submissions of the people of St. Thomas. And I think each of these names says something about who we are as a church. Every single name says something about who we are, who we have been, and who we desire to become as a church. So, what's in a name? Soon you will have the opportunity to help name our church, picking one of these 4 choices. So which of these names speak to you regarding the mission of this new place? Which of these names speaks of the past and the present and the future of our 2 churches that have come together? How do you hear the promise of God in the name that you choose? I pray that all of us will choose prayerfully, and I know beyond a doubt that the Holy Spirit will lead us in the choosing of the name that will hold for us the promise of God. Until next time.